What's up, guys, and welcome back. Continuing the Jaya arc, which is a part of the Sky Island Saga. I was wrong again. Apparently, there's 5 episodes left of Jaya arc. I thought, for some reason, there's only 3 episodes. I don't know why. I mean, I'm dyslexic, ADHD, and Alex. So any of those reasons could be why I just totally thought differently. So yeah, we got 5 episodes left, and then it's Skypia arc. So we're just gonna continue. 5 episodes. I mean, most of my theories are the same that I made by the end of episode 147. So I'm not gonna waste too much time talking about it going into this. So we're just gonna start it. So thank you guys for watching with me. Hope you're doing well. I plan on watching a good bit, so we'll see. I got 3 beverages here. I got coffee, tea, and Diet Coke. My liver is the size, my liver? No. I mean, it goes through my liver, but my bladder is the size of the Grand Canyon, so I should be good for a while from leaving this chair, basically. God, I'm gonna quit talking and just start watching, so yeah.
Seems to me that this busted old ship is on her last leg. We need
It's always
a
up
new
to
one.
Usopp.
How dare you even consider replacing this boat? Yeah, how dare you! You are aware of the origins of this ship, capable of, don't you? Yeah, don't you?
We all know the
Fucking
story,
Chopper,
Usopp,
man.
and try
He's
not to
always
be
the
so
backup, man.
defensive. The going there is an important part of our
Look at him.
crew, and we all know we have to take care of her.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't take everything so personally.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You're right. You're right, big bro.
Oops.
Oh my God. Taking it
What are you
personal.
doing?
Here, I'll fix it. Oops, that didn't work.
Mock
We left
Town.
Mont Town. What's his name?
His name is Mont Blanc Cricket.
And
Mont
you're
Blanc-
sure that he'll be able to
Blanc
help us out, right?
Cricket.
Amazing!
That's where he lives.
That's a castle?
It's a freaking palace.
I bet you, and it's just gonna be, I don't know. I'd say it's a hypothesis. You know, it's pretty educated. It's an educated guess. Yeah, that's what a hypothesis is. I would say that is a ship that is also a castle, because it just look like it has cannons and like it's kind of built the frame like of a ship, but also like with the cannons and everything, and but it has the palace look to it. And we've been introduced to some like even more interesting looking ships this arc, so nothing will surprise me when it comes to like the architecture of the ships.
Before, this Mont Blanc cricket guy must be really loaded.
Mont Blanc Cricket.
Look
I'm probably
closer.
butchering
It's
it.
really unattractive. The guy's gotta have some serious guts to build a house that ugly.
It's really unattractive.
Ah! This isn't a palace at all.
I sit corrected again. God damn, they fooled me. I would have been them on the ship, like, oh my God, look at that giant ass palace. It's so cool.
Oh, what?
Oh
The
man.
actual house is only half that size. What you see is a facade, a fake.
This guy's even
Facade.
more vain than I
Gold! Try over here, Chopper. Take out this spot.
I'll be right there, Nani.
I'll be right
Must be
there.
hard to
I guess he's gone.
Get out of there, you idiot! This guy could be dangerous.
He has some marine
Hey, you
clothes,
guys,
like
nobody's home.
water marine clothes.
What's
Huh. Sounds like it could be good. I sure like the title.
Noland
Usopp
the
would.
liar? I'm certain I must have told you guys that.
No, that's news to me. I always thought you were born in the East.
I grew up
Chopper? What are you doing?
where I come
Noland
from.
the
This is a
liar.
famous story.
There once was a man by the name of Mont Blanc Noland who lived
Mont
in the
Blanc
North Blue countryside.
Noland.
But nobody knew whether or not to take Noland's tall tales
It's just
seriously.
Usopp.
I saw a city of gold on an island in the Great Sea,
El
declared
Dorado.
Noland. The king set out with Noland and 2,000 of his finest soldiers.
And they all died except for Noland.
Noland and 100 soldiers survived to set
Oh.
foot on the island that housed
Okay.
the city of gold.
Still a good
And all
portion.
that was a normal island covered with an ordinary jungle.
Damn.
And so, upon their return, Noland was sentenced to death for the crime of lying to his king. His
Damn.
last before his sentence of death was carried out before a cheering crowd.
Damn.
It says here that the book is based on the true story of Noland the liar.
It's 50-50, you know. He could, I mean, justifiably, I think it is justified for his execution if he was lying. If he was lying, because lying killed a lot of the king's men and put them through all that shit. So I would deem that fair. But also, this is One Piece and all kinds of crazy shit happens. So I could totally see the island actually disappearing or sinking and all that. Like, we're going to come across the Sky Island. Hey, I wonder if actually that's the island he's talking about, because Noland said it. My only guess is that the island has sunk. But could be the same case, but it just floated. Instead, it went into the sky and became the Sky Island. Rather than sinking.
I heard that fairy tale all the time as a kid, but I never knew that
Dude,
Jaya
he's so
was the
cracked
island where
out.
he thought this story keeps getting better and better.
It's not that
Can he
funny.
seriously
It's not
hope
that funny.
to wipe away-
Also, apparently, I mean, thanks to you guys educating me, that's not the same voice actor as Buggy. I totally thought it was. I hope you could hear the similarities and I just don't look like an idiot. But if I do look like an idiot, that's okay too. But I totally thought that was Buggy's voice actor. But they sound very similar. But I'm kind of glad it's not the same voice actor, just to have, you know, that diversity and not repurposing the same voice actor a lot.
Alas, the liar died before he could prove himself to the people.
She crying.
All he ever really wanted to do was live.
That last part's not in the book. Don't try to tack on your own sentimental nonsense.
Did he just fall in the water?
What's
He
going
was
on?
pulled.
Who the hell are you?
Holy
You've
shit.
got nerve.
Move it. Go and fish Luffy out of the sea.
I know why you're here.
Speaking of repurposing voice actors, this is the same voice actor who did Hachi from Arlong Park. I think.
Don't worry, this
Dodge.
guy's a terrible shot.
Just breakdancing.
Never underestimate your foe.
I'm liking the new background music.
You really need to learn to be more careful.
But I thought I saw bubbles in the water.
Bubbles.
So I looked closer, and then a chubby pulled me in. What's with him?
That's the guy. That's him.
I need more. It's caused by a lack of decompression when surfacing from the seabed. The nitrogen is banned that can cause considerable damage to muscles and joints and seriously decrease blood flow.
I love how
So it's a
educated
mystery
Chopper
disease.
is.
Think you can-
Every day without allowing time for his body to recover, and it finally.
That is it, dude. He's diving every day because he thinks that the island of gold is sunken. But it's the opposite. Somehow it's Sky Island.
But why in the world did he do that?
This is interesting. The two brothers and him. Are they three brothers? Or are they two brothers and a cousin or close friend? But that's interesting.
In some cases, caisson disease can cause death, so he's lucky to be alive.
Yep. Faded in on that picture. Huh.
Forget about it. Do you know what all that gunfire was about earlier?
Oh, they're showing up.
Headed now to find
Oh,
out.
shit.
Well, come on then. I'm worried about the old timer.
Old timer.
Are you all right?
What's up,
Doing here? And just what are you doing to our friend?
We're trying to help.
friend?
So I suggest you.
But you know what they're capable of, and now there's two of those savages to deal with. Everyone jump out the windows and run away.
We're not savages.
More than a ball of earwax.
Well, those three sure are getting along well now, aren't they?
Yeah, seems like
For someone as small as you to overpower him.
It wasn't really that hard.
It wasn't that hard.
Sure, you could kick his ass.
He's waking up!
And he's gone.
Can't kick Mashida's ass.
Literally kicks his
Hey,
ass.
Chess,
To steal my gold.
Did someone say something about gold?
Just calm down.
Shut the fuck up,
was it you
Nami.
wanted? Don't tell
Chasing
me you really
a
believe
myth.
That place is a liar of epic proportions.
What are you looking
He's
at?
looking at Usopp.
There's an old fairy tale that
Oh,
the people of
man.
the North Blue know very well. It's called Noland the Liar.
Usopp.
Luffy, my
He's a distant ancestor of mine. I am his descendant. But we're so
Nice.
far removed, single drop of his blood in my veins. The Mont Blanc family was driven out of the North
Mont
Blue
Blanc.
country along. He was a very honest person.
That's not what the fairy tale said.
As the story goes, Noland's last words were as follows.
I wonder if the book was made make Nolan seem like a liar, so the truth of the Golden Island is still remains secret, because everyone would perceive it as like a myth, not legit, because they made him look like a clown and not like he's telling the truth, like he means it, it's out there. That way everyone, like, they could have their own stakes at coming across it and getting it without a lot of competition coming across it.
But everyone dismissed this as the last-ditch excuse of a doomed man. Noland was given a public execution.
Damn.
When he died.
Nolan, right!
Don't be ridiculous!
Jesus, man.
Prove Noland right and restore the Mont Blanc name. But each and every one of them went missing. I was ashamed to be a member of such a pathetic family.
It's kind of like the One Piece Junior, you know? You got Gold Rogers boasting about the One Piece and everything, and that it's out there, and then most of the world thinking it's a myth and laughing at it, and it's the whole same concept going on right now with the Island of Gold. One guy came across it, found it, reported it. Everyone, like, they executed him, and then just disclaiming it as like a myth, a lie, and they're desperately trying to find it now. So it's like a little One Piece Junior.
So you're a pirate just like us?
I didn't even really want to become a pirate. I just wanted out of Nolan's shadow.
I
to
hate
be
this
my own
life.
man.
You're on your own. We don't want anything to do with this. We're setting sail and leaving.
Oh,
If you want to
shit.
stay here and search for gold that doesn't exist, you're doing it alone. So long,
And he
Captain.
stayed.
I don't care if I find the city or not. I'm not here to prove Nolan
That's
right
crazy.
or wrong. I have no interest in rewriting history.
Like, something had to happen to his diving suit, because I saw a diving suit hung up on the wall with boots and everything in his place. But he's just freeballing it. Freeballing it in the ocean. Guy's crazy.
The act is all that matters.
Yeah.
Wow, what a sad story.
Wow. So
What
beautiful.
about the monkeys? How did they come to be
What
on this
about
island
the
with
monkeys?
You anyway?
I'm sure that's another story.
Did
of
he find them
bravery
when
in the
they
face of
were
incredible odds.
young?
You're lucky.
They were just fans of the fairy tale.
They're fans?
How did they find you?
They heard a rumor and set out to find me. Those two truly
Damn.
believe that
Jojo, you have no idea what you just got yourself into. You big ape. I'm ready when you are.
Oh,
just step
man.
up and you'll get knocked down.
Let's step
the
up.
scene and assign themselves as my crew without asking. And they do nothing
They're
but
big.
fight all the time.
Big boys.
Having these you understand?
I understand completely. True friends lift each other up.
Are you just about finished telling us your life story?
Shut your mouth, you
Luffy.
ungrateful brat. Stop it.
Look, all
Damn.
I really want to know.
Read from the bottom of that page.
I wonder if this guy, since he's a descendant of Nolan's, he might have a like descendant connection of that chick who looked like Nami and that ship they found earlier. I don't know. I'm sticking with my original theory the most, that Nami might have some correlation to her, at least within the arc and story and shit. But I don't know about this guy.
At midday, we happened across a bumboat carrying a rare item. A
Bumboats.
single-person mysterious vessel can generate its own wind and sail at great speeds even on a still day.
These guys.
With the sticking to it. I gotta get one of those things!
Keep going, don't stop reading.
We were told the vessel had been I have never seen a fish with such a bizarre appearance in all my
Skyfish.
years. Do you know what this means?
Sky Island must really exist.
It's
just
legit.
Like Robin said it did. You're up. You feeling all right?
Better than ever.
Glad to hear it. This jerk stuck.
They're just still fighting.
Shut up to get to Sky Island no matter what.
Sky Island.
He's probably gonna ask them if they could help like tag along with them until they get there. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be more involved, but Bellamy's gonna show up. Bellamy's gonna show up sometime. They all might have a showdown with Bellamy,
And if they try to get there on their own, they'll die.
so it's
Exactly.
real.
I think we should help them along.
Like they
So
know,
what do you guys think
they
about
know
that?
it's real, and not a myth. Oh shit, Mihawk, dude! It's been so long. Blow it out. Keep it lit. Mihawk's got the official posters. I don't think Mihawk's gonna like try and hunt them down or anything. But I don't even know if he'll disperse these. He maybe just has them for himself. You know, souvenirs, you know? I don't know. Smirk. Yep. Oh, man, I fucking knew it. That's so cool. Because, like, one, he sees Gold Rogers within Luffy, and just Luffy in general from Baratie arc really intrigued him as a person. So, like, he's like, I'll let you guys go and do you, because I'm very curious to, like, see what the outcome's gonna be. And then with Zoro, same concept, because he's like, all right, you got Will, you got Spunk Kid, so I'm gonna let you, like, I'm gonna let you survive and, like, come back and challenge me later. So it's like he's just seeing, like, two younglings grow up and shit, and he's kind of have, like, that proud moment of him, like, oh yeah, good job, guys. I don't know, I knew the smirk was coming, though. That was really cool. So we're going into 149. I don't really have, okay, theories. This is all I got. Bellamy and them might show up next episode, and the three guys now, they're gonna tag along with Luffy and all them to help them get to Sky Island, and they're probably gonna hold off Bellamy, because Bellamy's gonna interfere with some way, so they all might have a fight and everything, but, like, last minute they'll probably hold Bellamy and them off so Luffy and them can go. I don't know, but Mihawk is in here now, hopefully, so hopefully we see more of him in the next episodes, because that's going to be exciting. I love Mihawk. So that's all the theories I have. Let's go to 149.
Most of this is rumor and hearsay, so you'll have to make up your own minds whether you believe it or not.
Okay, so it's rumor and hearsay, he says. I thought they actually knew about it, but played it off like it was still a myth, just to the open public.
I believe it. Quiet.
There's
Shut
something
the fuck
very
up.
strange that happened will suddenly turn black as night, right in the middle of the brightest day.
Hey, yeah, the same thing happened to us, right?
Yeah, it was like the sun vanished, and then these enormous monsters showed up.
Oh, so they might have to go back that way to get access. Like, they might have to sail between the legs and to get to Sky Island.
Here's a tale about where they come from, but forget about them for now. We can
Yeah,
go into it later.
their parents.
Now about this strange
Duh.
nightfall, an extremely dense cloud.
Cumulonimbus clouds? But it was too dark
Cumulonimbus
for
clouds,
It was like
exactly.
the sun went.
Eclipse. Clouds on a cloudy day are just sort of cloudy.
Yeah, just sort of cloudy.
Just sort of
Shut
cloudy.
your gobs and listen! This
your
cloud is
gobs.
called a cumuloregalis. It forms high in the
Regalis.
sky. No light can reach the ground, and a sunny afternoon turns black as pitch.
Damn.
It's like some giant hand reached up and snuffed out the sun
I was
like
about
it was
to
a
say,
candle.
like an
Some
eclipse.
say the clouds that hang in the sky unchanged for thousands of years.
You've
Total
gotta be
eclipse.
kidding us. A petrified cloud that drifts around for centuries?
Hey, I'm just telling you what people have told
Hey, I'm just the messenger. Don't chew me out.
me. Merely up to you.
So it's a mystery cloud.
Yeah, I guess that sums it up about as well as
mystery
anything
cloud.
else. There's only one place this Sky Island can be if it's real.
In the
and that's
sky.
on top of one of those clouds.
Okay, let's go.
Ah.
We're on our way up to the clouds. Come
That's
on,
fair. That makes sense.
Information pop, set sails.
I told you idiots before, we don't know how to get there!
Oh my god.
Because you'll be risking your lives every minute.
You mean like now?
There's only one way to get there.
Oh,
knock
man.
up straight. Usually, that's true, unless you can get the timing just right.
Hit a
It's one
wind
thing to
current.
sit here, but if you think this trip is going to be some kind of pleasure cruise, you're in for a very rude awakening.
You're dead wrong.
It should be avoided at all costs.
But how exactly can a current
So far, no one has been stupid enough to try and confirm it. It's like this.
It's like this. Listen closely.
Deep below the ocean floor, there are large cavities filled with air. Cool seawater seeps into these air pockets and geothermal energy.
Kinda like
heats it until it
geysers.
and when it finally becomes too great, there's a tremendous explosion. This
That's cool.
explosion hurls the water into the air and creates a current to the sky.
It's a
The
geyser.
effect lasts for about 1 minute, connecting the ocean to the sky like a bridge.
1
Oh, wow.
minute?
The explosions occur in widely different locations about 5 times a month.
We'd be
5
blown
times
into
a
fish
month.
food if we island in the sky and just hope it's waiting for us.
And hope
That sums
it's
it up
waiting.
pretty well. And if you miss,
That looks
fall
cool.
back down, slam into the ocean, and get blown into fish food.
And die.
Just like
Okay, so we're gonna forget about Sky Island, right?
Oh, man.
Because it's insane. You have to be luckier than Mr. Lucky McLuck of Lucky Land on his lucky day to pull up a stunt.
It'll be okay. Let's go.
Naturally. How can you say it'll be
Naturally.
okay? Think of, did you even stop to consider the shape she's in? The way she's suffering.
There's no way you can expect her
The
to
way
stand up to a
she's
disaster
suffering.
like this.
she's worthless. Even brand new, that wreck wouldn't stand a chance.
Say
Damn.
what?
They're gonna leave the Going Miri here and take one of the other ships. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll have Mashida and Shoujo do a complete refit of your ship.
Oh.
I'll also have them reinforce the superstructure to withstand the strain.
Never mind.
Don't worry,
Never mind.
guys, we're all over it.
Thanks, fellas. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Nami didn't even want to
Really
go.
thought about after that, the log pose will lock onto the next island's location, and we'll have to move on.
Oh shit.
That's right. How many weeks or months or years or centuries? Now take your time. I'm in no hurry.
Take your time.
Also, you better get ready.
Wait a minute. You mean we can make it?
Afraid so. If you're scared, then don't
We
go.
can make it.
Grand whatever, right?
So how do we know we can trust you?
He's kind of making some good points,
Oh,
though.
man! Soup's on! Come and get it while it's hot!
Nami,
What?
What is it?
What is it? You want to fight me?
Mashida said, whenever I can't be 100% certain, but there's a good chance the two events will coincide.
Math.
Now then, let's go inside and eat. Tonight I want you to call my home your home, my friends.
It's your last meal.
Come on, Usopp, it's chow time!
Yeah, come on, you guys!
Chopper, go get Robin.
Fucking Usopp. He's like,
It
I
looks
don't
we're
want to
going
go.
the Sky
They're having a good time right now. But Bellamy's about to show up and fuck shit up. I don't know. They'll probably have their course, their meal course and everything. And then Bellamy's going to show up and they're going to start fighting.
I'm sorry, old timer.
What are you doing? Don't wipe that nose on me!
Oh,
It's
man.
disgusting!
Goes to say sorry, gets punched in the face. Never
Oh, yeah, keep it
apologize.
coming. That really hits the old spot.
Damn.
Everyone on the way. Here.
Oh my god.
Sit next to me.
Whoa, shift down a gear, old man. You're about 100 years too old to be hitting
Oh
a Nami.
shit. He was talking to you, Sanji. Oh, Robin. Oh,
The skull's right eye. That's
Oh my
where I
God.
saw the gold.
Gold?
complete silence.
Those words, smeared with tears, are the last ones Noland wrote in his logbook.
Does this guy own any shirts, by the way? The whole time we've seen him or just known him, nothing. No shirt. I was just curious. I'm not complaining.
The skull's
wondering.
right eye. That's
Just wondering.
where I saw the gold. Or is it just a poetic allusion to his own impending death? The blank pages that follow
knows?
give us no clue. We dream.
Hooray for us!
That explains them earlier, constantly diving,
Flying.
looking around. Bellamy?
It's getting pretty dark, but I can still make out the shoreline.
Bellamy?
It's clear.
Bellamy.
Drop anchor and prepare to land!
Bellamy.
Treasure.
I was right. I called it. What's with their, what is that called? Jolly Roger? I'm wondering on the symbolism
Shouldn't be wasted
behind
on
that, the design.
starry-eyed dream.
Log entry for May 21st, 1122.
Captain's
Today I
log.
arrived on
Noland! Noland!
In our pride and arrogance, we thought we had bell tolling left us all speechless. It was as if the clang of that bell had struck us all dumb with
He has the whole
wonder.
book memorized.
I just love stories with bells in them, especially
With
gold
bells.
ones.
Hey, old timer, it sounds like you just might be a little fond of Noland after all.
I'm kind of getting El Dorado vibes from this, though. Well, it could be either or. So, like, El Dorado vibes or Atlantis vibes. But I'd say more so El Dorado because it's the city of gold, the island of gold, and they're trying to find it, and none of them can find it. I don't know. It's kind of what I'm going with.
Look at this.
Wow, a
Plus the bell looks like El Dorado
Doesn't
like
seem too enormous to me.
None of
design.
these is the one on the floor during a dive.
Golden ingot?
The city of gold! Ha! It is real!
Yep.
Still not
City of
proof,
Gold.
though.
That's what I just talked about, man.
Find golden.
Yes, there was a civilization here sometime in the past. Ingots are made to divide gold into standardized units of weight.
The Mayans.
And that
Show it to them.
There's more gold?
Oh
size of
shit.
That's the last of them.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's totally based off like El Dorado. Just like the design and everything.
It's on ships since ancient times to help them now.
What?
Get to the forest on the south side of the island right away.
Huh? What do you mean? Are you crazy?
Don't
What?
waste a minute. Now listen carefully. Tomorrow you're going to sail for the knockup stream. It lies directly south
They
of
need
here.
it to
How
navigate
are you
to the
gonna
island.
Get there?
can figure out which direction to sail?
There is if you can lay your hands on one of these birds.
One
Certain
of these
animals are known to have a
birds.
very accurate internal sense of direction, as if they're born with a natural compass.
That makes Zorro dumber than an animal.
Oh, yeah, right. Like, you don't have any room to talk.
Oh, that's funny.
In the middle of a vast barren plain or a trackless ocean, its body will always point in the same direction.
Hmm. Like a compass.
Right now, you'll have to kiss your only chance to get to Sky Island goodbye.
And you're just telling us this now?
They just
Quit your
realized.
whining. Broken down ship. You know, now that I think about it, we probably shouldn't have had that party.
Oh, sure.
Now that I think about it. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, they're not great planners at all. like, hey, we're gonna execute this great plan and everything, but forget about all the events and prepping beforehand.
Until morning to catch a south bird, or you can forget about the whole thing.
Forget about it. Bellamy's about to show up
You
though.
let go of me, you idiot.
He's gonna show up and then credits roll. That's what they're gonna do.
Let's just catch one of them. Get back to drinking.
Will someone
Get
remind
back
me
to
how we
drinking.
ended up in this mess?
Move it.
Man, he couldn't tell us in the daylight. It had to be in the middle of the night.
Where are the birds?
If I had any idea where the birds were, do you think we'd be out here looking for them?
All we know is
Yep.
this thing's got a...
I believe that any bird could look that screwy looking in real life.
Anyway, saying it has a peculiar call is too vague.
It's gonna fly above their head.
Well, the old coot didn't seem to think we'd have any trouble finding one.
Oh wow.
Hey, that sounded peculiar.
It's very
You think?
I can't even say it. I can't even say
We're here. Let's do
peculiar.
it. Get it over
I
with.
can't say it.
That's 3 teams. Let's split up and bag that bird.
Peculiar.
Let's go!
Oh,
We're gonna
man.
beat up a bird.
We're gonna beat up a bird.
We're trying to catch it.
Somebody call PETA.
Don't worry, Nami baby. No matter what we run into, I'm here to protect you.
Nami baby.
Will you suck it up and stop
Baby
sucking
girl.
us down and see if we can hear that bird's call again?
Hey,
Is that
there
Usopp?
it is!
I knew it. Come on out.
Why are you catching me?
Damn.
What? It's just a spider. Come here, you poor thing.
Come here, you poor thing.
Throw that thing away!
Nami's their
Get rid of it,
Usopp.
Usopp. It's gotta be poisonous. They're falling
Damn.
from the trees.
This is just too nasty!
Holy
You're a
shit.
species of terrestrial.
Not a fan of spiders either. It's like when it comes to animal or insects, I'd say spiders and snakes. No bueno. It's just I don't know. It's like the texture thing too. I don't like them. But are they gonna like fight a giant mom spider now? Like is that gonna be like the whole next episode? Like a mom spider's gonna come out and like don't touch my kids, pedos, and then starts fighting them.
And you make them angry or frighten them. I used to wrestle with spiders like this all the time.
Used
Are you
to
out
wrestle?
of your tiny little mind? Hairy bugs like that completely freak me out.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
the
too.
texture.
They make my flesh crawl. Throw it away! I can't
Yep.
stand
Seem to have any problem with the centipedes and moths on the tree behind you.
Oh my god. They're like, what?
Wait,
It's just a nightmare of an episode for him.
that sounded like someone screaming.
Really?
Because it was. Holy shit.
A centipede. And a big one.
What? Yeah.
When we meet, it's kind of rude.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have snuck up on me.
Hey, wait.
Oh, man.
You're going back the way we came. There it is again.
No sense of
on.
direction.
And be careful not to step in the quicksand.
standing in it.
Hey,
God damn it.
I gotcha!
It's gonna be
It's an
something.
atlas!
Yep. I'm gonna assume Nico, Robin, is gonna be the one that gets the bird. Everyone else is gonna be distracted by something silly, and Robin's gonna be the one to get it.
The world for collectors!
You mean there are people who collect insects?
Oh yeah, and these guys are some of the hardest to catch!
Hey, which one is cooler, that bug or the One Piece?
It's a tough one!
Which one is cooler?
Over here,
That's so
too.
funny.
Oh, yeah. Gotta catch it!
Yep, everyone's getting distracted except Robin. That's a big boy.
Don't let him get away!
He's eating good.
Beehive!
Oh shit.
What is wrong with this forest?
Luffy, look up there!
It's the bird.
Drop the beehive!
Would I understand him?
He said,
That fucking look on his face, dude. I don't know. This guy's a little sketchy.
I'll kill anyone who disturbs this forest!
Yeah. Sketchy enough right there. I mean, he's just defending himself, justifiably. Yep, fight's about to go down.
Now, little boy. You don't really want to go and make us angry, do you? It's
Now,
not nice
now.
to show up in the one. Now get lost. We've got a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it. That story of the Mont Blanc family back at the tavern. It moved me to tears. But stealing to know what people call me before I take your whole life's work. The hyena!
Oh my god, dude. This guy is crazy. Yep. So I was partially right on some things with Bellamy showing up. So yeah, I mean, I think most of my theories might be right. I think Robin might be the one to claim the bird. Everyone else is just so distracted right now in some way or another. So they're gonna get the bird. They're gonna come back to seeing Bellamy and them beating up the Monkey Brothers and Noland. And then Luffy's like, "You son of a bitch, why would you do that? They were nice to us." And then they have a fight, and then Noland's probably like, "Don't waste your time, we'll continue to hold him off. You gotta get to the fucking spot before it shoots off so you can get to the island." And then that's what will happen. They'll get to the spot and it'll shoot them up. But we have 3 episodes left, so maybe next episode will be a full fight episode, and then the next episode will be the conclusion of that fight episode, and then them being on their way, and then the last episode to this arc will be them getting to the zone and like eventually like probably going through some extra shit, but being able to take off to get launched to Skypiea, and then they'll be there, and then that'll be credits, and then we'll start the next arc. That's kind of the theories and timeline I'm predicting, but I'm liking it. I want to know more about Bellamy, because so far he's just like a chaotic, silly villain that's just like super fucking aggressive with everyone. So I just feel he needs some backstory. I still theorize that because he's wearing like a Marine jacket, so he's either ex-Marine who's like addicted to cocaine now, or he killed a Marine and he wears that as like a medal type thing, like showing off like, I killed a high-ranking Marine and I'm parading his jacket around to like mock him, but also like show how badass I am. So I don't know, it could be either or none of that. It could just be totally something else, who knows. But that's all I got right now. So I always appreciate you guys watching, and I'll be going to the next episode. Bye.